I'm Stuart Thompson, editor of Digital TV Europe. I'm here with Matthias Kurth, who's the executive chairman of Cable Europe. Matthias, we're here at Cable Congress. What do you think are the overarching themes that are preoccupying people or that are defining the event this year?
Yeah, I think it's a very interesting time for the whole industry, and there's, especially when we're here in Brussels, a lot of talk about better connectivity, about better quality of broadband, access to broadband, and what can cable do for that. But it's not only this connectivity aspect, it's also the aspect of content. You know, the content world is changing dramatically. There is a need for high quality content. The issue is, what is the role of cable in the future? Obviously we have a lot of content, we have a lot of customers. And that's topics which are keeping Congress going, and also a lot of exchange in competition between these different aspects of our industry.
So looking at the cable industry's performance overall over the past year, how would you rate that? How do you think cable has done over this year?
I think in Europe with cable we have still a very positive development. You know, the revenues are growing, subscribers are growing, maybe not on the TV side, but on the broadband side. And so what we have seen in recent years, and that goes on, is that cable can offer the best broadband quality right now and not in the future, you know. And the cable is passing 50% of European homes, which is quite a lot. And cable quality can be upgraded with a DOCSIS standard quite easily. And that's already done. So we have offers of 500 megabyte already in the market, and it's not a fantasy. And it can easily go up to 1 gig and even to 10 gig if there are necessity for it, and in a much more speedy fashion than other technologies can do. So we are very optimistic that this infrastructure is our stronghold. And whatever service you will watch, you know, if it's OTT, if it's traditional services, you always need good access and you need good infrastructure. And so we are positioned quite well for the coming years.
And we're hearing a lot more about new technologies like 5G, the Internet of Things, the smart home. What role do you think cable operators can and should play in those emerging markets?
I think cable already has proven that we are also very innovative. When it comes to video, we have apps now. There is you can have apps on the go. You know, you can watch your content now in Europe, even outside your home country, will be possible. There is a lot of innovation in this kind. How do you access the content? It's no longer only one screen, the traditional home screen. You watch from a lot of screens, and that will enable us to do also other smart services, and step by step taking part. Because all these smart services, and you talked about 5G, what is 5G? It's only a very, very last mile is over the air or over frequencies. And it needs also very high quality backup in the earth and in the broadband, and cable is already there. So I think cable will play a significant role in also these new technologies, combining our very good existing infrastructure with more mobile access points. And there will be a lot of additional access points which are mobile, if it's Wi-Fi, if it's 5G, if it's car, Internet of Things. But they all need to come as soon as possible in the ground, because the frequencies and the part in the air is a scarce resource. And the enormous traffic explosion will need a very good fixed broadband.
Now, Cable Europe as an industry organisation plays a significant role in lobbying for the cable industry. What do you think Cable Europe needs to prioritise for the next year? What are your main aims as an organisation?
I would think the main priority is that we want to make our customers happy, you know, because there is a lot of competition with other kind of services. And in a way that's good. You know, we just talked about OTT services, about Netflix, about Amazon, about everybody tries to get a market share in having nice content to customers. But we still have very good customer relations. You know, we have a strong customer base. We have a strong knowledge of these customers. We know what they like to consume. So we have recommendation function and all kind of things. So we are following this trend. You know, we are not looking like a rabbit on a snake. We are following this trend, and these developments are a wake-up call for cable industry. So, and I think we still have a lot of very good ideas and very good stronghold to follow that. So I think we are really part of this evolution, and sometimes it's even a revolution in some aspects, and we are prepared for the future. And that's what all Cable Congress is about, you know, to grab the newest ideas, the freshest technologies. We even now have a good relation with startups, and a lot of people who are doing startups who have brilliant new ideas. They are here in this Congress, and they are incorporated in some of the activities.